Hello to Adopt a Single Mom's 8th annual Christmas gift drive. This is our opportunity to gift working single moms who live here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Our Wishes of Love campaign started in 2017 with the intention of sharing love and appreciation with working single moms who are often under-recognized, underserved, and under-resourced, especially during the holidays. And my name is Donna Nelson. I'm the founder of Adopt a Single Mom Project. And to date, we have gifted nearly 1,000 working single moms living here in northeastern Pennsylvania across 7 counties. So we're so proud to be able to do this again this year and have the opportunity to honor single moms who are out there doing it alone very often, struggling, but no one knows that they're struggling, and be able to share some gifts with her to uplift her and honor her during this holiday season. So whether you are a single mom and you're listening to this and you live in our region or you know one, please go nominate her. You can go to our website, adoptasinglemom.org/Christmas, and nominate her, or you can nominate yourself. It's super simple. Our application is very easy. I'm trying to share the link here. I'm trying to figure out actually how to do that. All right, is that going to let me? No, that's not going to let me. Oh, here we go. It's still not working. So you have to go to our website, adoptasinglemom.org/Christmas. And there you'll have the opportunity to make a donation, sign up to volunteer, or nominate a single mom in our region so that we have the opportunity to gift her this year. Our list is filling up fast. We already have over 100 nominations. So if you know a mom, share this video out, tag her, or if you are one, go nominate yourself. We raise $100 for each mom. We shop local. And we have volunteers who shop with us, wrap the gifts, and then we hand deliver them to the mom the week or two leading up to Christmas. So we often get questions about, when is the last time to nominate someone, or when's the deadline to make a donation, or how do I sign up to volunteer? So you can sign up to volunteer until November 30th. All of our festivities starting to shop and wrap, and then a couple weeks into December is when we start delivering. So if you want to come out and have some fun with us, have a way to pay it forward to give back during this season of giving, please come and hang out with us. It's a lot of fun and it's super rewarding. And of course, all our single mom families appreciate it because without volunteers, none of this would happen. So we need you to come out and join with us in that. So, and we, as I mentioned, we raise $100 for each mom. Of course, you can donate any amount, and that goes toward the $100 for the next mom on the list. So we have no operating money for this particular initiative. We fundraise through the season, and as moms are nominated, we're fundraising to be able to gift her. So right now we have over $3,000 already toward our $30,000 goal, because we want to be able to gift 300 moms this year. So that's a big number for us. The most we've done in the past 7 years is 200, but there are nearly 14,000 working single moms living here in northeastern Pennsylvania. So our 300 is just a tip of the iceberg. And one day we're hoping to be able to have as many moms that get nominated to be able to have the funds and the volunteer resources to be able to gift every one of them. So for this year, though, our goal is $30,000. And all of the proceeds that come in, $100 for each mom, goes right to getting gifts for her. So half of that, we shop local. The mom will get gift wrapped 4 to 6 presents just for her. And then we get a $50 Walmart gift card for her as well to do whatever she wants, whether it's something out of a necessity or do something for herself or her household, whatever that is. And so tonight, I'm reading some stories of the moms that have been nominated. So with their permission or with the permission of the person who has nominated them, we get to share their stories. And the reason that we share their stories is because us single moms love to hear other moms' stories. We love to hear what it's like in the life of other single moms. And if someone is sharing something that is similar to what we're going through or have gone through, is very validating and feels supportive to us. It's also very cathartic for moms who are sharing their stories to not only put it down on paper, but to hear it fed back to them as we share those stories. And the third reason is because it's part of our advocacy. We want the community to know what it's like in the real life of single mom families. And what we found is that there's a lot of stigma around what it's like to be a single mom, especially single moms who have full-time jobs, single moms who have professional jobs, single moms who have their own business, doing their own startup. And there's a belief that everything is fine, right, for some of those moms. And then there's the stigma that's the opposite for the moms who are struggling. Maybe they have several children. Maybe they're living in government housing, getting public assistance. And then there's this stigma that these moms aren't working, they're not trying, that they're lazy, and that also is not true. And so we share these stories so that the community can hear what it's like in the lives of single moms in our community. So we could share statistics that are national and across the world, and who cares, right? We can't do anything about that. Our organization is the only organization actually in this country that supports working single moms, that has the mission that we do, supporting the population that we do. Regardless of income, regardless of background, how she became a single mom, none of that stuff matters. We know that single moms who work are a unique population that need a high level of support, whether it's emotional support, social support, financial resources, material resources, education around parenting, household stuff, all kinds of things, right? So that's what we do year round. The Christmas gift drive is our largest philanthropic outreach of the year. It's how I started this initiative when my toddler preschooler son said to me, "Mom, what did Santa get you?" And it was with that I realized how important it was for children to see their mothers having something too, seeing them being cared for, even if it was coming from a fictional character like Santa Claus, right? So when I was looking for a way to do something to get back to the community in a way that was personal to me, I thought of the moms who were like me, the working moms, the ones in the middle that are often overlooked, kind of forgotten about, and live very isolated lives because they're busy, they're working all day, their kids are in activities, they're involved in the community, in church, and all kinds of things that keep them too busy to be out truly socializing and in the community in ways that partnered people are, and they're doing it all alone. So you'll get to hear that in some of the stories that I'm going to be sharing tonight. So, hi, Lynn. So please say hi. Even if you're watching this on the replay, say hi. I will see your comment. I want to connect with you. I want to know your single mom story or your connection to Adopt a Single Mom Project. And if you have something great to share it with us. If you hear a mom's story that you can relate to, leave a comment for her because she may see it. So I want to say that so far, as I mentioned, we already have over $3,200 in donations with our goal of $30,000. So we're 10% of the way there already. We're taking donations until December 17th or the 18th. I'll clarify that and correct it tomorrow. And then nominations are open until December 15th, and you can sign up to volunteer until November 30th. So only 2 more weeks to get on the volunteer list, and then we start all of the activities of shopping and wrapping and then delivering the beginning of December. So we'd love to have you come and do that with us. What did I want to say about that? So I'm going to share, I have 3 stories I'm going to share tonight. As I mentioned, these are each one of these stories is different. Unlike some of the ones that I've shared in the past over the last couple of nights. So we're going to be on here every day sharing stories of single moms who have been nominated. And the rest of this week through Sunday, I'll be doing that at 8 p.m. Eastern time here on Facebook. And next week it's a different schedule, but stay tuned. I posted on our page so that you know what it is, and then the replay will always be here if you want to come back and watch it another time. All right, so I'll give my little disclaimer. If you're sensitive to hearing other people's hardships, or sometimes their traumas or loss, probably not a good place to be. Single mom lives are complex. Their histories can be challenging. Their current status of whatever's going on in her life or her children's lives, or their children's father's lives, all of those things. Pets, everything. It can be challenging. And as I mentioned, a lot of moms share their stories because it's cathartic. And they know that other moms are going to be able to relate to it. And maybe somebody else will feel supported hearing their story. So there's no filters. But the filter for you is if you're going to be emotionally upset or feeling triggered, then don't listen to any of our single mom stories, because there's too many that have lots of things within them for me to say, oh, you may not want to hear this one. And I have no idea what might be bothersome to you. So use your own judgment. But we would love to have you come and support us, to come volunteer, share out these videos, help us spread the word. We really need the support in helping to spread the word about our organization. So many single moms in our community don't even know that we exist. So if nothing else, just share out our video or tag a single mom so that she just at least knows that we're around and she can decide if she wants to come and get involved or not. Of course, you can make a donation as well, and that would be an amazing support. So let me share with you the first single mom's story. So this is Amanda, and she nominated herself. I love that moms nominate themselves. Ladies, please do not wait for somebody else to nominate you. No reason to share the link out and ask somebody else to do it. Do it yourself. Write your own story. You can tell us not to share it, change your name, any of those things. Just get yourself nominated. It's not necessary for us to read your story. But we want to be able to gift you at Christmas. And so go ahead and nominate yourself. Hi, Judy. Hi, Lynn. Please say hi when you hop on, because I like not being here alone. All right. So as I was saying, this is Amanda. She lives in Lackawanna County. She works full time, and she is truly one of those moms in the middle. I remember from her story, me feeling the same exact way, which is also one of the major drivers of why I started Adopt a Single Mom Project to start with, because the moms in the middle get little to no support at the community level when it comes to subsidies or financial resources. And everybody thinks you're doing great just because you have a full-time job. And in this freaking economy, that is not the case. So, all right. So here's Amanda's story. Amanda, thank you for letting us share your story. She says, I'm a single mom of 2 girls, 10 and 11. I'm financially struggling. It is difficult to pay bills and keep food in the house and participate in the holiday season. I'm a branch manager at a bank, and because I make pretty good money, I do not qualify for assistance. My biggest struggle is asking for support due to the assumption that I have money because of my position. Some organizations who give back to the community look for moms who live in the projects or who drive beat-up cars or who have many children. As someone who has a great job, a newer car, a homeowner, I am not someone they want to see in line at the food pantry requesting free things. So true. Oh my gosh. The stigma around that and the looks is crazy. The judgmentalness I can't even take. Life was good at one time where I could afford things and didn't need help. But as life changes in the blink of an eye, so do our situations. Not everyone understands that and places judgment. So I continue to struggle to hold a certain appearance. That was me. Keeping up appearances because that's what people think is going on in your life. And until this organization, there was no place for moms like that to come and be supported and connect to resources in the way that we do things within this organization for moms exactly like Amanda. So here is Laura. So Laura is a Luzerne County mom who also works full time. And thank you, Laura, for letting us share your story. So this is her, and this is a mom that I'm familiar with because we've gifted her in the past. And I do want to say this also. I had a mom message me maybe a week or so ago and say, hey, if I got gifted last year, can I nominate myself again? And the answer is absolutely yes. We want to be able to gift you every year. Get on the list. Since when does getting gifts 1 year somehow like cover all years of your life, right? So moms, you should get presents every year. And if we can be part of that, we want to be part of that for you. So, and if you've nominated someone in the past and you're like, well, they already got, let somebody else get. Don't do that. Don't do that. Listen, getting presents, whether it's for your birthday or just because, we've had moms that we've gifted at Christmas say they haven't had, no one has got them a gift of any kind in 10, 15 years since they were a child, those kinds of things. It shouldn't be that way. We know holidays are for children, but do you know that when we gift the mom, that we're literally doing something for her children because they love seeing their mom being gifted, and that makes them feel good, that they're excited for their mom. And if they're there when we drop off the gifts, most of the time they won't even let her wait until Christmas. They want her to open them right then. So yes, we're doing this as an organization because we want to honor and uplift these women who are raising our next generation of children, but it's also for the children. So anyway, okay, back to Laura. So she says, sharing her story, this is my 3rd year applying for the Adopt a Single Mom Christmas nomination. I'm currently working full-time at the same job for 6 years. which is kind of tough because one of my coworkers bullies me, which is very difficult and gives me severe anxiety, but I manage somehow. I have two beautiful daughters who attend college. They both struggle with anxiety like me. One of them had a serious health risk this past summer that made her endure a lot of testing and doctor's appointments, which was very difficult. But she is now on medication, and hopefully we are on the road to better days. We have a very loving and fun household most of the time. My oldest daughter loves theater and video games and is majoring in theater. So it's been a very enjoyable experience watching her plays that she's been backstage crew, backstage managing while she's been in college. My youngest is my movie buddy. And when she's not studying, we do movie nights, which I enjoy. Aw, is that the best? I love that. Such a great mom. But you can hear, even though, right, she goes to work, shows up with a smile on her face, does work with a bully, with anxiety, with a child's health issues, still making shit happen, still getting up every day and doing it. That's hard. It's hard. So when we can do a little thing like show up with some Christmas presents to just give her a little bit of inspiration and know that she's supported, that can go miles for some of these women. And that's why we do this, because it's that little bit that somebody does for you that can just breathe life into you for days on end. So for those of you who continue to support our organization with your donations or volunteering or nominating some of these moms, I can't even begin to thank you enough. Like, there's just not even words, because every year this event is just amazing. Like the lives that we get to touch over and over, and the new ones that we get to bring in to support. So, all right. So here's mom number 3. This is Rachel. She's also a Luzerne County mom who works full-time. And here she nominated herself. So, and here's the story that she's giving us permission to share. She says, I'm a single mom who lives with my 2 kids. My 24-year-old has severe verbal apraxia and autism. He says some words, mostly around foods and places. He has many behaviors, difficult behaviors, not good behaviors. Head banging, hitting, biting, etc., that I have to help him cope with and de-escalate from. My daughter, 16 years old, who had unexplained passing out almost weekly up until April. She struggles with anemia, anxiety, and autonomic dysfunction. We started treatment holistically and finally got to go to Children's Hospital of Philadelphia in October. I don't have any family nearby. Their father moved to Colorado with family and is not coming back. I work for caregivers 40 hours a week. At the beginning of the year, I left out of my house job due to my family's high needs. Not sure what that means. I do have 2 married children in other states, Minnesota and Massachusetts. They are not coming in for Christmas this year. I'm a grandma and I would love to spend more time with my grandbabies, but I'm still raising my own family on my own. My biggest struggle is peace. Lord, any mother have the biggest struggle of needing peace? I can only imagine. I worked with an autistic teenager who was nonverbal for 2 years, and also had behavior issues. And I can tell you, 24/7 of that, I don't even know how parents do it. Like, I really don't. It is, you're on pins and needles most of the time, like just not knowing what's coming next. So it can be really difficult for a mom's health and mental well-being, doing that all alone. And then having two kiddos with different things going on, their health issues that you're just chronically worried about, it's difficult. I'm going to finish reading her story now. I love my son, but he makes loud noises constantly when he's happy, sad, and in between. He needs constant supervision and help with learning everything. Currently, I do have people who come to the house to help teach him daily tasks and take him out. My daughter got accepted into a special theater program. This is so cool. 2 moms with theater girls. That's so awesome. She does plays in the Wilkes-Barre area and needs rides to practice 3 to 4 times a week because no other students live in my direction. I'm constantly running back and forth. Due to her passing out, she's not approved to drive until next April, and we only have 1 car anyway. So I'm hopeful things will get better for my family. I spent a lot of time lately studying our health. I hope to try to implement my knowledge soon. I don't want it to ever seem like I'm complaining. Oh, this is not complaining. I love my kids and do whatever I need to for them. I do lack self-care. Since joining the Single Moms group, I'm learning what this is. However, I am on call 24/7 and their needs come first. It's just what it is, right? Like, you can know all about self-care. You can want to do self-care and how to take better care of yourself. But the truth is, especially when you have kids with special needs, you're on call 24/7. And that doesn't wait, but that's the challenge with single moms, is that their health and well-being does wait. And then sometimes it waits so long that then they end up being very sick or developing chronic illnesses. And so part of our mission is to be able to help single moms with that and how to figure that out regardless of what's going on in their lives with their children or with their jobs. So we do have, I haven't talked about this yet, I don't think, but we do have a club membership. And for moms who, it's a paid membership, so they pay an annual fee, and we do planned events all through the year. So every month we have different things, whether they're workshops or a mom's night out, or other things. So that's not open right now. If you're a single mom listening to this and you're interested, you can go to our website, adoptasinglemom.org, and just look for the information on our membership. But it's not open again until the spring. So after Christmas, we host a community resource event. It's a regional event. Last year we had single moms come from 7 counties to join it. So you'll get more information about that after Christmas. But we'll probably do that in February. And then that's when we kick off our membership drive. Well, we kick it off, like open it up again. So there'll be an opportunity to join it again then. So, and certainly all the moms who are nominated for Christmas will be invited to that resource event as a priority. You'll get first priority to reserve a seat. It's totally free. It's a dinner. You can bring the kids. It's really amazing, actually. All right. So that was the stories for tonight. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Angela. So please share out this video or tag a single mom, tag somebody who you think might be interested in volunteering. We still need lots of volunteers to come and help us shop and wrap and deliver. We are only 10% toward our fundraising goal of $30,000. So if you can share it out on your timeline, and maybe somebody there is like, hey, this is something awesome that I would like to support for the holidays, to take their last tax donation of the year. Please tag a single mom that needs a support system, or go nominate her so that she is on our list. We would love to be able to honor her with gifts this Christmas. So I will be back tomorrow night at 8 o'clock and the rest of the week until Sunday at 8 p.m. reading more single mom stories and giving more updates on where we're at with our fundraising and any new happenings. So thanks for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone.